yellow on the outfit. Get high with wings. Paints your perspective more than anything. Because it thinks that in order for you to survive, you have to have pretty solid.
We ran in here, real interesting, with Matthew Garcia here on this Halloween day. We want to get a quick interview with him before he continues his masterpiece and just give us a recap of what's going on here today and just tie everybody in.
Yeah, we're over here at the Mistic Manor in Venice Beach, collaborative art house residence, and my buddy Magic Mike of Flow Tribe, and who has a venue down the street called the Sanctuary. He has me out to paint for this event, and it's Halloween. So, you know, I want to turn out, you know, better than ever. Each time I live paint, I get better, and you guys are a big part of that. You know, I want to interpret the roots of the moment as I live paint here. So I'll be taking in the event, you know, taking in the sounds, taking in the energy, and I'll be putting it on the canvas.
What exactly are you coming up with this today?
Well, I've had this vision in my head. You know, I first off was starting with one piece of wood, and then I got even bigger, so I had to expand, and I've been seeing this spiral staircase with a woman in reverence, but also she's a part or a product of the light, you know, that the spiral case leads up to, and also just kind of a manifestation of the glory of the light, you know, whether or not you wanna come from it or you wanna walk into it, you know, that's just just the origin of our being, the source.
Wow.
So that's necessarily what I want to depict in this, and the woman represents the you know, the offspring. Again, similar to this, I've been just doing this whole series of divinity, you know, divine figures, but also in a surrealistic way. And yeah, I just can't go against my third eye. You know, my third eye is showing me kind of what to do.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Now I noticed that you had similar themes when you did the backdrop of downtown LA.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It just seems like it's kind of funny. It's making me wonder too, as I paint this, you know, and being so captivated by it. It is a similar idea. So on my last painting over on Myers. So I don't know, it's kind of, I guess I'm channeling the source, you know, I'm channeling, you know, God pretty much. I like to think of it.
Wow.
But also, personally, the flower of life has been a big influence to me, and also this community here, Flow Tribe, Mistic Manor, Venice Beach, just like the spiritual community out here in California. Really is aware of the knowledge that the flower of life brings. So that's why I wanted to add it to the staircase.
Wow.
And now this is something new I've never seen before. And you know, I chose to just kind of contemplate it, and also I did some sketches, and I used a protractor, of course, to make this flower shape here. And of course, you know, it's curving. So if you could think of curving the flower of life in a painting, I mean, it's pretty difficult, even with a pencil. But I like to challenge myself and just excels, and you know, in a hyper realistic way. So a lot of people would say that's it's just really difficult to do, and that's where I get the most gratitude, is when I'm challenging myself.
Well, on that note, the most gratitude. Until next time, we're going to catch up with you a little later on and get some more information on what's going on here tonight.
Yes, thank you, Clyde. I appreciate that. And by the way, my Instagram is glsn_art_murals. And my name is Matthew Garcia.